She's a Ghanaian and one of the biggest songs right now all over the world. And I'm sure when you hear Shake It to the Max, Shake It to the Max, you already know who I'm talking about. And when you go on Spotify, she's one of the Ghanaian artists with most monthly listeners. And she joins us today on Pulse 101. My name is Gideon Nicholas D. And my guest is Moliy. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. You look so beautiful in person. Your skin, it's so bright.
I came back with Barbados from a very nice time. So.
Okay. Now, first, even Moliy, is that your
it's
name? Moliy. M-O-L-I.
So people are like Mo. I feel like the Ghanaian thing is to be like Moliy, but it's Moliy.
Okay, what does it mean?
Moliy?
Yeah.
It's just Moliy.
There's no meaning to it.
You can take whatever you want.
But what's your full name?
Moliy Ama Montgomery.
Oh, right. So that means you're Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And where did you grow up from?
Here.
You spent most of your time in Ghana?
Yeah, I was born here and raised here.
Oh, wow. Tell me about your growing up in Ghana. I know your mom is from Elmina.
Yes, she is.
And your dad?
My dad is American, white.
Oh, okay.
But I grew up in Kwasiman, Nyameche, Lapaz area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we're Ghanaian, solid.
Yeah.
That's nice. So tell me about growing up in Ghana. How has growing up shaped you personally to be where you are today?
Okay, I feel like being in Ghana there's a lot of beautiful things about Ghana. Mm-hmm. The food, the music, the people, just the vibes of being here. It's very peaceful. And so I guess I'm just myself here. I'm allowed, or I have the freedom to be myself here, and that comes out in the music.
Right. But did your father being white American shaped you in any way?
Not really.
In terms of upbringing?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, because my mom raised me. So I was raised here by my mom. So that's the upbringing I got.
But then you got into music. Mm-hmm. At what point did you start? Even growing up, did you want to be a musician?
I wanted to be many things growing up.
What are some of them?
Like the first thing I wanted to be was a pilot. I think that's just because I wanted to fly places.
Oh, right.
I knew I wanted to be an actress, and I think I still do. But between me and my sister, Melissa, we were always like making music together, wanting to do musical things together, remaking like people's songs, and I think we just grew up that way. And we always thought to ourselves, like, if we really wanted to do music, we can do it.
So, what points did you start making music? How did you have that change in something? Be like, okay, let me start doing this.
Like right before the pandemic, I just knew I was gonna just do it and go like full force.
So, did you have a plan then?
No, I really didn't.
So how did you start? Did you get friends to help record?
Yeah. I think I had friends because I'm very active on social media. So I would always if there's a way I feel like I could work with a producer or work with, an artist, I would reach out, and it's not always, you don't always get positive feedback, but when I do, I will make the best of it. So yeah, I've met multiple, producers and stuff that way that would just,
Okay, so, your first song, but I'm sure when you released it, did you have hopes? Did you have like a whole plan? Maybe you're going to do magic?
No, I didn't even release it properly. I only released it on SoundCloud. It was on SoundCloud for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I didn't have a plan, and I didn't even know what I was doing when I was doing it.
Okay.
At the time.
So what would you say was your biggest break into, maybe aside Shake It to the Max, do you feel like you had another big break?
Yeah. Well, there's the Sad Girls Love Money track. That was the first global song that I was a part of.
I see that there's a lot of globalness to your brand, right? But then we also talk about the fact that you just started and it's skyrocketed. How do you think it happened?
Take It to the Max?
No, your brand personally, because Sad Girls Love Money, we have Amare on there as well, and it went global and all. So I'm saying your brand kind of have like this skyrocketing global look. I'm asking
how I think it's happening. Probably in the way I create music, it appeals to the masses.
Okay, nice. Now let's talk about Shake It to the Max. Shake It to the Max. Yeah, we have to do this outside. So let's talk about creating that music. When did you start creating that?
2019.
Okay, I'm talking about Shake It to the Max specifically. Yeah.
That was like last year in August.
That's 2024.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to record that?
It was a couple hours. Yeah, I was in like a 3-day session creating multiple songs, and it was one of the last ones that I did like right before I had to leave. So it was like a couple of hours. Yeah, like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
What was the inspiration? Yeah, that's not.
Dancehall music. I wanted to create an energy that was like very intense, confidence inspiring, just like very energetic. Yeah, so I knew I wanted people to dance, and I was like, I think we should, Yeah. I was trying to figure it out with the producer how I wanted it to sound. So if I want to do that, I'll probably play like similar things so that they will have an idea of what I'm trying to create, and then that way you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. At what point did you know that the song had blown?
I think when I saw different artists like dropping their freestyles on the internet, I was just like, wait, what's going on? Because it's like, I don't know, I've never experienced something like that before, so I knew it was crazy.
How long did it take after releasing the song before like people started hopping on?
Well, I was teasing the song for like months before it actually dropped, and they were begging for it. So
people were already hopping on the teaser.
They were begging for it, but at the same time, it's like people were saying, "Oh, by the time you drop this, we're done. Like we've moved past the girl." Like, and I'm just like, really, are you sure? Sure about that? Yes, I think before the song even dropped, it was a hit. Yeah.
And what would you say contributed? Was it TikTok, social media?
Definitely TikTok. Definitely like the way people gravitate towards it, the way people were imitating the dance. It's like, it's one thing to blow up on TikTok, right? Usually it's like, okay, people are doing a dance challenge, or like, I don't know, I just feel like it's multiple things all at once, where it's not even just about the dance, it's also about the music and how people wanted to create their own versions of the music.
Right.
It was just a lot going on all at once.
Okay, the dance, did you create it yourself, or you did a bit of choreography with some dancers?
No, I didn't do it with dancers. I was on my own when I started doing the challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you've had a very international movement with your dance moves.
Yeah, I think it was very well received because I don't call myself a dancer. In fact, don't try and teach me any choreographies. But, I think it's well received because it's easy, it's simple, and it's cute.
What genre of music would you describe yourself as doing? I mean, this is giving a bit of dancehall. Do you want to move fully to dancehall and be a dancehall dancer?
So I really love dancehall music. I think that's the first sound from the Caribbean that I really love, and I've loved it since I was young. So that was me attempting to do it. But at the same time, as I have been doing dancehall, I've been introduced to different sounds from the Caribbean, and I think that's what I'm exploring now.
Okay. Now, I mean, the remix is out. We were hoping to see Mr. London on, because she did some of the remix and things. What went into selecting some of the people on the remix now?
What went into it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a team effort. Like,
okay.
I have a great team, great manager. I have a great distro, and even the producers I'm working with, they're great, and everybody sees like what this can be, and we're all butting heads together to make the best possible.
Right. I'm even asking of the artists that we see on the remix. Was there a particular reason why we see Shansia on there?
Well, yeah, they're awesome, of course.
Okay.
Are you gonna say no to them?
So they wanted.
They wanted, and we wanted. Okay. It was just meant to be.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. I'll just leave it as But then how's the remix doing so far?
Oh, it's doing amazing. I think we've clocked over like 20 million for the music video with the remix with Shansia and Skilly. We recently dropped a music video for the remix with Kalash and Maureen, which is also doing great. We shot that one in Paris. So yeah, but we have a couple more lined up. So
remixes or different
remixes.
Projects? Oh wow!
Yeah.
How many remixes?
We're
have
not
you
done
done?
yet.
10. I think 10 remixes.
I don't know. I don't have a number for you, but there's more coming.
You dropped a teaser. Was it
Becky?
Should we expect?
You're like, I'm back.
Is there a teaser to the teaser that song will come out a year later?
Oh, definitely not a year,
Okay.
but you will be teased.
Okay, Jesus. Okay, that's great. I mean, your song has received a lot of milestones from Spotify to a number of different billboards as well. What does it mean to you as a young artist that's coming up?
It means a lot to me, but it feels bigger than me. It's like I'm receiving it and I'm being present and I'm being so grateful. But at the same time, I wouldn't even know any of this is possible if I didn't look at some of the artists that I really love and appreciate do certain things. I think right now, African artists, they have incredible things going on, and the more I see it, the more I know like anything is possible, and we can also reach these places and like dominate.
Did you face any challenges? I mean, going through this particular music career that you chose as a young artist coming up?
Everybody faces challenges now. It doesn't even matter where you are.
Right, yeah, I get that point too. But then there were not times where some of the things you look back and be like, should I do this? Should I continue doing this?
No, I never felt like should I continue doing this, because honestly, music is one thing that just I don't think will ever like leave my body, like stay with me. So I've never felt like that, but I think where it is for me is like when maybe you're not seeing traction or you're not where you think you should be. Like it can be discouraging, but I don't think it deters me.
Right.
But I feel it. You know, it's not easy.
Yeah, I understand. Which artists would you like to collaborate with that you would look forward to and be so excited about?
There's so many. For me, like being an artist, the best part for me is actually working with people that I really like. So I have a very long list.
Just give us
1?
5.
5.
Or you have one in mind?
No. Okay, so off the top of my head, in no particular order, I would do Rema. Let me not say do, because people take that. I would love to work with like Rema, with Doja Cat, and Wizkid. I've been hunting him down for some time. I would love to work with even Sarkodie. I would love to work with him.
Yeah, I saw that he
Did you see that recently?
Yeah.
I guess Stonebwoy, Shatawale, and Sarkodie are all like, promoting my works in the same day. I thought that was amazing. I would actually love to work with all of them. So that's what we used to finalize my list.
Okay, great. What does 2025 look like for you?
What do you think?
What
do you think? It's Moliy to the world. That's what 2025 looks like.
Okay, there's no project, album?
I think right now I just want to work on singles, but we'll see. We'll see how it ends up.
So tell people how we can stream the remix of Shake It to the Max, and then of course listen to your music as well and get social with you.
Yeah, so it's on all platforms. Moliy. If you search Moliy, no matter what platform, you're gonna find me. On socials though, it will be Moliy Music, like Moliy Music, but everywhere else is just Moliy.
Right, and then you can stream the remix. You said there are a lot more remixes coming up, so you should look forward to it. Could be your favorite artist near you. Oh, I've seen that in South Korean, the BTS.
Oh my God, yes. J-Hope.
Are you hoping to maybe do it?
Am I hoping? That was so slick. I really am. You saw me trying to get their attention, right? Like, because it's very cool. And I think what made me want to even like try and engage with it is that I saw some of his fans in Ghana. They're like, yo, make this happen. And I'm like, I got you.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
I've had fun with this interview.
Thank you.
I've had Moliy Music. Go stream her song and hope to see you on the other side. My name
But
is
don't
Thomas
forget to
Lose.
shake it to the max.
Yeah, we'll be doing shake it to the max. So thank you so much for joining us, and remember to shake it to the max. Let's go. Okay. Then you shake it. All right.